Peace, love, and light. This is Nanu, and tonight's topic is polyandry, which is when a female decides to take on more than one mate, which is similar to polygamy, which is when a male takes on more than one mate. And I'm not going to really discuss polygamy too much because it's been discussed by various people. And personally, I love the way Dahudi Matra spoke about it. He made a few videos on it, and I think he had the most enlightening things to say about it. Do I agree with polygamy? It's not about agreeing or disagreeing, because in all honesty, people are gonna do what they want to do, and that's their business. If a woman decides she wants to practice polyandry, that's her business. However, for myself, do I feel like this is something that I want to engage in? For a while, I think I went through a process of considering whether polygamy was something that I could accept for myself. And I think I have come to terms with the reality that it cannot, and the same for polyandry. Here's the reality of it. You have one individual who is, leading the pack. Okay. You have an individual who is leading the pack with the dominant energy, and in a polygamous situation, you have women who are surrounding him, supporting him, and in a lot of cases, they are supporting each other. They're building, community, or however they feel the need to describe it. Now, there are cases where it may be acceptable, but it's very rare that it's being done in a very, non-parasitic way. And I have to say the same thing about polyandry, is that I could imagine how it could be, idealistically, how one could engage in that and it not, and it be justified and balanced. You know what I mean? However, I'm pretty sure 9.99% of the time it's a parasitic relationship. Because for one thing, the reason one person would have many individuals that are attached to them in that way is that they carry a high energy and a high vibration. And because of their high energy and their high vibration is why they actually feel like they should engage in polyandry. I'm going to focus on polyandry because I'm a woman, and I'm not going to get into polygamy because I'm not a man, okay? So I'm going to focus on polyandry. As a woman who does vibrate on a higher level, with a higher level of awareness, and being a master of my reality, and being aware of that, I have to say that I have been tempted with the idea of polyandry. And this is becoming a big thing now because people are talking about it. About Erykah Badu practicing polyandry. And then, just to be real with you, I have men who solicit me for that. And I have to say that that's not something, I don't think I could ever see that as being something that's a balanced relationship with anybody, or, has anything to do with wholeness, or what's going to bring about peace or enlightenment. You get what I'm saying? And that is due to the fact that, for one thing, let's just step it up, take it a step at a time. On a physical level, a woman on a physical level, it is not healthy for a woman to be physically engaged with multiple men due to our bodily makeup, because when a woman engages with one man, it has the potential to throw her balance off. And the womb has to rebalance itself. And therefore, because you're absorbing this man's energy, you're absorbing, exchanging DNA with this man. And as a feminine energy, we are more absorbent. That negative energy, women are sacred, and so anyway, physically, you can research it. Physically, when a woman has sex with a man for a period of time, or while you're with this man, you are taking on this man's biological identity. So if a woman is with multiple men and she's dealing with these multiple this is just a lot to deal with. Seriously. Wow. If you did not know, when, there's pre-cum when there comes to sex. So, you're talking about different sets of pre-cum, and you can research it. The semen, there's two different, if you had semen from two different or more men within your vagina, you have created a battlefield in your womb, because the semen, it's masculine energy. They're gonna want to dominate each other, and that's just the way it is. So you have these semens in your vagina battling it out. And if you don't know this, you need to do some research about your body and about how your womb works, and about what all sex means for you as a woman. Just on a physical note, that tells you all you need to know right there, that women, that's why it's natural for us to choose one mate and be happy with one mate and not need another mate. Because physically, our bodies, for one thing, you're only going to accept one. That's why you only accept one sperm. One man's sperm itself is battling to fertilize your egg. What do you think's happening when you have multiple sperms from multiple men? This is like universal war. Seriously. So, that's just on a physical note. My time is already running out. Dang it. I had so much to say on this topic. I'm going to end this one right here and go ahead and do a part 2 right now so I can finish discussing this, because, you got the physical, and this thing is causing a chemical reaction in you, and mentally, you cannot be mentally sane having multiple partners as a woman, because of the chemistry. It throws your chemistry off. Your chemistry is off. Having sex with one man throws your chemistry off. Your chemistry is going to be different. That's automatic. Now, if he's on a heightened level, it may be not as challenging for you to deal with. However, your chemistry is changed, okay? And balance is important in the female's body. Balance is important in the male's body too. But I'm a female, and I'm focusing on this right now. So, I've talked about the physical and the mental, and just to take it up to the energetic level about what happens when you're bonding with the individual specifically, and you are harnessing this individual energy. And really, it's only women with a heightened awareness and who has the ability to manifest what they desire, and they begin to manifest these men who are not exactly on their level, because if she met a man that was on her level, his energy would be sufficient to balance hers, okay? And when there's balance, you don't need anything else, because there's peace and you're happy, okay? So the reason you need these multiple men is because none of them match you. And you should be looking for a match. So what are you doing then with these multiple men? You are being a parasite, because you don't have someone who can give you equal exchange. So now you're looking for exchanges here, and here, because you can't get it from one person. And I've been hearing this lie going around that there is no one person that can match your energy. Says who? That's crazy. Okay. So no one's gonna be able to match me? I'm gonna forever be lonely and in solitude, and whoever I'm gonna be with is only gonna be able to know me in part? That's not right. But you have a heightened awareness. That's not a heightened awareness. If we have a heightened awareness, then we understand that we are universal. How can you not match a person? That doesn't even make sense. That's this. Come on, let's just be real about it. It's about sex, right? Just say it's about sex. If you want sex, then just say you want sex. You know what I'm saying? But the lies have got to stop. Seriously, though. And this parasitic behavior going on within this community of aware individuals has gotten to the point of ridiculousness, because there's such a grave imbalance going on. I gotta stop this video right here, or it's not gonna upload. So, I will adjourn. And, I do have more thoughts on this, but I will adjourn right now. Peace, love, and light.